So this is my camp, and right now I'm boiling some water, and have some coffee going, and then I have a Nor side right there. So this should be boiling. Oh yeah. So we just turn this off. It's red hot. One thing you never want to do is sit at the table when you're boiling water, because if it accidentally tips over, it's going to land right in your lap. So I always stand up while I'm boiling water. So I made this kind of an insulator out of a window shade. So this is some of the window shade, and the rest is my doormat for the tent. So anyways, inside here you can see the rice is soaking up the water. I'm letting it sit for 5 minutes and then I'll test it. So quiet here. Everybody left. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30. I don't get out of camp early in the morning. I like to relax. In this campground, there's a little privy over there. Very convenient. And a trash can. All right, so I just filtered some water, filled up both my water bottles, and this is what the Nor side looks like now. It's a little bit watery, but not bad. I think you need to use a little bit less than 2 cups, 1 3/4 cups or something of water. But it's gonna be good base for breakfast this morning. That little can is empty, so I brought another can of fuel with me. See you on the trail. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I use freezer bags. I think that's a quart freezer bag, and then I pour the boiling water into it. It won't melt the plastic, and then I put that inside my cup for stability, so that way my cup stays pretty much clean. My Knock bag for water. Here's my fuel canister. I want to heat some water to wash my coffee cup. And this is the pre-made container so I can put my food in there. And then I just close this lid. It's got the little opening, makes it flat so it stands up when there's something in it. Works good. All right, I'm gonna light my stove so I can clean my dishes. Remember what I told you. Once you're starting to boil water, get away from the table. So you're going to be washing this. Crank that thing up. So the one thing I do is I wash my dishes, then I just open up this spout on the Knock. And enough of that comes out where I can rinse it off. I just finished it. Ooh, that water is still hot. I poured some cold water in with it, but it's still steaming. All right, so that's clean. And I just rinse it off like that. And when I'm done, I just close this up, swoosh this around a little bit, throw it out. Yeah, and then I use a light load towel right here, and I just dry everything out. And then I'll put my stove in the light load towel. And yeah, it's going to be a little damp, but when I get to the next camp, I just take it out and it dries almost instantly. So there you have it. That's all clean. My coffee cup is all clean. This is one of those expandable ones. So it looks like that. Just fold it down and it's flat. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I just wanted to show you how I pack everything. So my cup, it's a titanium cup. This is an 8-ounce can, which fits right inside of it. And then I put this little holder on top. Close these up. Put the lid on. And my coffee cup is at the bottom of this bag. Just set that inside. Close it all up, and that's basically it. All right, so I'm going to take the tent down, and I use a stake, an extra stake, to put the stake through the loops and to pull out the stakes. All right, morning. These are the foldable carbon fiber. Alright, time to take the tent down. One pole. The other pole. All right. You always want to count your stakes before you completely pack up to make sure you have all of them. So in this case, there's 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now all that's left is fold the tent up and roll it up and we're done. So as far as the stakes go, there's 4 for the 4 corners, 2 for the trekking pole on the ridge, 2 for the side, and 1 extra. And these are super lightweight, they're aluminum. Now, it's always an exercise in futility trying to get the tent back in the bag. So what I do this time, lengthwise, I fold it in thirds. Then I begin rolling it up, making sure that everything is shoved inside, making sure that it's not that wide. So you scrunch it down as you're rolling it up, and I put my tent stakes in here too. So all the strings and cords and everything have to go inside. And then you can brush it off too as you're rolling it up. That 1 pound. Zpacks Duplex. Alright, so I'm ready to go. Looking up here, there's nothing left. Campsite is as I saw it when I arrived. There's my trekking poles, my water with some electrolytes in it. There's my pack, it's all packed up. Next, I have to send my message that I'm leaving camp on my inReach. And we're ready to go.